Let's talk about some agro-commodities now, and as per some latest reports, the global production of 7 major oil seeds will be larger than forecasted last month as consumption is set to lag behind output for a third straight year. Oil World's report says that combined production of oil seeds including soybeans, rapeseed and sunflower will reach a record 507.2 million tons, 2.2 million tons more than the forecast that came in just 5 weeks ago. Let's get on board BV Mehta. He's ED at Solvent Extractor Association to break down these numbers for us. Mr. Mehta, hi, welcome. Your first reactions on this report, and are we really looking at such a huge number in the global markets?
No, definitely this is a huge number. It will put a pressure on the oilseed and edible prices world over. So look at the price in the last 1 month. They expected the bumper crop and expected the high production of palm in the last few months. The palm has gone down by $100. So in the sunflower and soya has touched a bottom. Sunflower is $8.25 against soya is $8.25 in the India. It's never happened in the past. Now sunflower is cheaper than soybean oil, and the difference between the palm and the soya or sun has reduced to great extent, and it will put in. Also, the El Nino factor is diminished. Earlier, people are expecting that because El Nino the product may go down. This has not happened. So overall, production of CPO has increased. El Nino fear has gone. So market is under tremendous pressure. Prices are going down. Only the good news for the consumer that in the coming months, the prices are bound to remain very stable, or it may go down a little further, and it is a good news for the consumer.
Mr. Mehta, we have seen quite a pressure coming in for all of these commodities. Would you say that the crop factor, the big number, is now perhaps factored in by the prices, and we might see some stability, especially with the festive demand now coming up?
No, see, we already factor, I agree. But what I want to say, in the coming months, in the next 1 or 2 months, I'm not expecting the price to go up. And you can expect even look at the ringgit. Malaysian KLC is gone to 1978 today, below 2,000. So the next month, October, the export duty will be 0 for olein and the CPO. Same will happen with the Indonesia. The duty will be reduced, or maybe 3% on the CPO and 0 on the olein. So that supply will increase. India will be buying the larger quantity in the coming months. And the last year we imported about 10.4 million. This year, I won't be surprised we cross 11 million tons this year. It's very favorable for import today.
Fair point that, Mr. Mehta. We'll let you go at that. Thank you so much for coming by and giving us your opinion about those numbers, of course. So some consolidation expected in the prices going forward. And with that, let's go for another break. When we come back, we will talk about the currency markets, where the rupee has had a flat day ahead of the important numbers this week, which is the current account deficit and the GDP.